Baron Linvale has proven trustworthy. You are soon under sail with the flamboyant Saemon Havarian at the helm. The journey is uneventful, and if there were other ships on the same course, they must have kept a discreet distance. You make good time, and soon there is a sizable island on the horizon. It might have been considered a pleasant place, but a grim shadow extends the length of it. The asylum, Spellhold, looms from a cliffside.
We have arrived, and in good time, I might add. Congratulatory remarks for all the crew, and to our visitors for their delightful company.
We had to make the best of it. I myself managed to win a fair amount of coin from your crew. They seemed to think they were the only ones who knew how to play cards, oddly. A particular congratulations to you, Captain. It was fortunate you distracted those other ships we saw in the distance. Your signals in the night, were they some type of warning? Yes, well, I thought they might be pirates, so I merely displayed a series of lights that mirrored their own. I wished to appear as though I were one of their own. Again, my compliments. It did seem that they truly believed your signals meant there would be trouble if they attacked. It merely proves how short of wit they can be. One must always be a step ahead of their adversaries, and a step behind their friends. I trust no more will happen to hamper our success. I have done what I can. As captain and as compatriot, I can do no more. Regardless, we have arrived. I leave you to your mission, whatever it may be. It has been a pleasure sailing in your company, but now I take my leave. I do not trust this pirate, Chloe. His manner is that of a fool, but his behavior during the voyage betrays a cunning mind beneath. He has delivered us as promised. There are more important things to worry about. Agreed. Be prepared. This place is dangerous enough even without my suspicions of Saemon.
I find that I must protest your apparent lack of concern for our situation.
The child of Garen Winspear languishes in the clutches of evil. We must save the child should we ever hope to restore our good name. Dude, we're in no way, shape, or form capable of doing that right now. We shall save Garen's child at the first opportunity. It would be well for the opportunity to present itself immediately. Alright, let's set sail back to the mainland.
I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made.
Name it.
I fear I cannot allow you to leave my presence just yet. While I must admit to a certain fondness for you all, I have little choice in what I must do.
I do not like the tone in your voice. What do you intend?
My apologies, as I said. This was not my intention at all, but one must do what good business dictates.
Good business? What is this? Are we all to be slaughtered together? If my life is forfeit, how soon for yours? Think on this. I stress to you, sir, that I have done what I must, just as you will continue to do. You will continue, do you hear? That is all I know. You will recognize those that face you. I do hope they make short work of this encounter. I have no tolerance for violence, really. All good peoples hang their head in shame. We are betrayed. The sailor man brings the vampires back among us. There shall be a mighty reckoning for this.
I don't like the looks of this. An excellent day for whatever you're at.
I knew he would prove treacherous. Our threats were sufficient to keep us safe while afloat, but there must be someone here that he fears even more. There can only be one who is responsible for this thief, the one we fought earlier and prevented from destroying your precious guild. Certainly this was Bodhi's doing. These creatures would not have followed Saemon of their own will. His weakness would disgust them. Unfortunately, he fled the battle. I shall be sure to repay him if I see him again. There are more important things to worry about right now. I must see that you are able to enter the asylum. Go to the tavern, speak of a man named Sanic. If there is a way into the asylum, he will know. I will scout around a bit and meet you at the pass leading to the asylum itself. Work with haste, Chloe. Our enemies know we are here. Alright, welcome back one and all, whoever may be watching this. This is officially part 19. I did have to cut it at this point. I just want to give a shout out, new subscribers, welcome, and thank you for the handful of likes I've been getting. I really appreciate it. This series is actually, I think, one of my best performing, at least in terms of views, which surprises me, because it is such an old game. Oh no, I don't want to. I'm trying to find where I need to go. You'll pay, you will. I'll see to it. I stand by me claims, a pox on your father's father if you think otherwise. I've never been so insulted in all my born days. You, sir, are a rotter. Stow it in your aft deck, milksop. Gentlemen, if you please, I have 3 other duels to govern today, and I haven't the time for the peculiars of each. Quite all right from my standpoint. His commentary on my lineage demands blood, and his constant blathering demands me boots on his backside. I'll do that, all right. For straight, right, oh, I've gotten that all wrong. I'll do you for that. Right straight I will. Then bring your weapons to bear, gentlemen. I will duly record the outcome and prevent any investigation of impropriety. Huh? He means he'll make sure I don't get in trouble for killing your sorry posterior. That's the last I hear from your pompous tongue, I swear. Culture will defeat you loutish brutes each and every time. Well sported, sir. I shall have Sharik appraised of the results. Sorry, I was struggling with some words there. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, where do I actually need to go? Inside the asylum. Yep. Bodhi will probably be behind Pirate's treachery. I must work quickly to gain access to the asylum. Syme said to go to the local tavern and speak to a man named Sanic. Okay, so we need to find the tavern. I forget where that is. I do remember... Oh, okay. So I do remember that there are 2 ways to enter the asylum, and one is you can waltz right on in, but you have to get a stone which allows entrance. And the second one is you need to convince someone that you are crazy and need to be admitted into the asylum.
Ah, yes, the city, with all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
I mean, the Vulgar Monkey, is that a tavern? I'm not quite sure. I do also have people who need to level up, so let me just do that now before I forget.
Sure thing.
Nothing like some time ashore. All I need is some grog and a good last lap.
Right, Sanic, the guy standing right there.
Yes?
Greetings, Chloe. I am Sanic. You must be new to fair Brynlaw. Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing? I'm Chloe. I have just recently arrived from Athkatla. Welcome, then. There will soon be a vacancy here in town, for I intend to leave at the earliest opportunity. Truly, what causes you to flee? Flee is not a word I like. It is merely a misunderstanding with a local guild mistress. My new wife and I shall take an extended trip until things settle. What in the... Is somebody behind me?
Yes?
What treachery is this? Who are you? Hello, Sanic. The Lady Galvina sends her greetings. She dislikes being cross. You! The girl is free, and you have no claim on her. Leave us be. Free? Hardly. The lady will not brook her property being stolen. You shall pay for your theft. Speak not of my Claire as if she was an object. She is no longer Galvina's lackey. She is my love, and she is free of your foul touch. Ha! A romantic. Perhaps your death will serve some bard well.
Prepare to be eviscerated.
As for you, being friends of Galvina's enemies makes you her enemy too. Die, fools!
I won't let my friends be hurt!
By Umberly's teeth, who does Galvina think she is? Assassinations of Valgar Monkey. In the Valgar Monkey, that uppity wench. Innkeeper, you seem to somehow know something of this. Why was this man killed? Huh? What do I care? You've only just met him. That was my business. Who was the assassin and why did he perform this foul deed? Ay, if only to teach the woman to keep her affairs out of my tavern. I will tell you what I know. The assassin was sent by Lady Galvina, the mistress of the local courtesans' guild. You can see how in a full port of sailors such an undertaking would bring the woman power and wealth. So much is obvious. What disagreement did she have with Sanic? Sanic, the fool, fell in love with one of Galvina's girls, Claire, and she with him. He took her from the guild house and proclaimed her his wife. Galvina is a harsh woman. She considers the courtesans her property. She accused Sanic of theft, and he scorned her in public. The whole town knows of it. This, then, was Galvina's reply. I suspect that the girl Claire suffers as we speak. Truly an injustice has been performed. Where is this girl Claire? The guild has a house on the west side of Brynlaw. Customers who pay well can conduct their business in a bedroom within the guild's house. I suspect that Galvina has already taken the girl there to be punished. Is this place guarded? How would I enter? You could get in as everyone else does, as a paying customer. Galvina keeps both male and female courtesans for either taste. Failing that, you would have to kill several well-trained guards. I also hear that Galvina keeps a pet wizard. Either way is foolish, in my opinion. Is there anyone else that could tell me how to get into the Spellhold Asylum? If you're sure that Sanic knew how, then perhaps he told his young bride. I don't see how you could ask her, though. I thank you for your assistance. I shall leave. As you like. Okay, because two of our spellcasters have just leveled up.
Nope, can't carry anymore. That one's on the ground.
I'll just check their spells and see if, we,
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
we really need to sell some stuff.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
Okay, so now I guess we have to go find this Claire.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
This situation is kind of ringing a bell. So he said, what, in the west, so we need to head off this way.
If you say so.
All right, you and me. Let's go.
You shall swallow my wrath.
I don't understand why these pirates are just attacking, you know? Okay. It's a dog. That's kind of cute. I don't know if it's... Oh, okay. was just going to say, I don't know if it's going to be one of those situations where it actually comes up on the map. Or if I just assume, yeah, this is the right building. Because I'm pretty sure if we keep going up, we're just going to end up at the entrance to Spellhold.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Is it time once again for the experiments? I await your instruction, Warden. Hello. I am here with Chloe. Apparently this is not Chloe speaking. And I have some things to ask you. Chloe? This isn't right. I don't think he's in control of himself. Maybe dominated or something? Chloe, if the subject is encountered, do not hesitate to test her limits. These are valuable parameters for study. No one will be testing anyone's limits while Yoshimo is involved. Do you hear, fool? Yoshimo. Yoshimo. Inconsequential. Acceptable losses in exchange for the benefits of learning the limits of Chloe. Think harder, fool. That can't be right. You do not matter. You will be dealt with as it is convenient. Now settle down. Are you in control of yourself? Perhaps I can help you. Test of limits. Yes, test of limits. Oh, okay. This was totally an accident, but apparently he knows who we are.
Yes?
Jacques.
Yep. Got it.
Oh, nice. Oh, this wardstone means that we can just waltz on in. It should lower the wards that keep you from entering Spellhold. I did not know that this was a thing. What a happy little accident. Oh, that's some foreshadowing right there.
Something just give me a sec.
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
So if from that conversation you might have some inkling as to what's going to happen with Yoshimo. Good job. Oh. Yoshi!
I'll help however I can.
What do you... Fleet of foot and all that.
Just on there. It's done.
Alright, well, look, sorry Claire. I'm going to leave you to your life of punishment. I don't think I've ever just waltzed on into Spellhold, so this is going to be a new thing for me.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
How goes your search, Chloe? Have you found means to enter the building yet? I have a ward token that will unlock the gates. Then get going. I'll try to get a message to Aaron about what has happened. Perhaps we can get some help now that the way is clear. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh no, a brick wall. Oh no.
Okay. You're not so tough.
Nicely done, Aerie. Classic hold monster situation. Okay, so I'm assuming we want to go up. Oh dear. Can we not go up?
Yep, sure thing.
Hold on.
Something you need. Ready to go.
Oh gosh. This
Just if you
dark.
say so.
You point where Minsk goes.
Yep.
Evil stands a swords. Jump on my sword while you can.
Okay.
I won't be as
Something
gentle.
you just
Apparently stairs are issues.
What is it now? Very well.
Yes, a bit.
just point me in the right direction.
Laconia, okay.
Dead.
Oh no, come on. No, ah!
You require my Yoshimo is willing.
Yep.
Again, I feel like because the mouse or the cursor is not visible, it kind of takes away from some of what's going on. Soz peeps, I have tried to fix that and it just hasn't worked. Unless... I might try again. Maybe something went wrong with the recording software. Oh, geez, hello.
Ooh, that was smart.
I also kind of feel like I should be exploring a little bit more, but like,
Something it's done.
you know, whole point of the situation is to head up somewhere. This door, maybe? Excuse me, in that cutscene, the door was totally on the right, so like, what is this?
I trust you have good reason to be entering this place.
It's Chloe, isn't it? How did you know my name?
You made inquiries in town. I have agents and eyes. Security is quite important when dealing with an institution such as this. I know why you have come. You have been observed since you arrived on the Isle. No doubt you are brimming with concern for your Imoen. She is in good health, and if you will permit me, I will direct you to her. This is not a prison, but an institution of healing and learning.
Then why the overzealous security measures? We deal with dangerous subjects. Imoen was brought here for her own safety, and it would not do for her to be endangered while here, would it? It is not as simple as that, though, and it never is it? Still, I am sure you will understand more once I have explained. I have seen the likes of this place before, all too closely. It is where they house those that are different, where the misunderstood are forgotten. Please, you have worked so hard to come here. Allow me to show you what I mean. I shall let you examine the facilities and Imoen for yourself. All right, lead on then, but I shall be wary of any treachery. This way, Chloe. I will explain as we go. Okay, I don't quite know how this works, but I'm also looking at the time and I've got about 5 minutes. So let me just save here in case I need to... Oh, you cannot save at this time. Alright, well, let's just go then. Might have to cut this video here then.
The residence for the magically deviant houses many people, all of whom can benefit from a structured environment. They can also be studied, such that what they are capable of is understood better. Take young Dealey here. She was cast from her family for her talents. At a remarkably young age, she learned how to shape magical energy, allowing her to change her form as she wishes.
Have you a new face today?
I think you do. I can see the real one. Tomorrow, I will be you, okay?
Here she is safe, and others have learned something of what she does. It is invaluable information. This is Wanev. He used to be the asylum coordinator before I took the post. Too much exposure to magical forces, I suspect.
What? What do you want? Is this not enough? I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me.
His mind could not handle the energies that circulate this place. A bad reaction to a particular spell unhinged him quite dramatically.
He should have been more careful. I am sure his condition could have been avoided had he cooperated with the new asylum staff.
No one foresaw it, but with study we can prevent it happening again. His career is over, though. This is Nalgir Skal, once a great bard of some repute, though now he is little more than a child. His last research project was into the nature of the universe and what lies beyond the gods. Something apparently didn't like him looking.
I used to have pretties piled high to the sky. Don't remember where they are, though. Pretties.
Is this male helpless now? What worth is he to the greater society if he is kept like this? Dispose of him.
Somehow he retains his spell-casting abilities, however, and is incredibly dangerous if unsupervised. This is April, and she sees a bit too much as well. Experiments with planar travel have given her sight that extends beyond the world we know. Unfortunately, she can also see the denizens of those other realms. They are quite numerous, apparently, and she is never truly alone.
All around, behind, above, all around. Ah!
She does not sleep much, but use her eyelids when you can see through the planes. She will be studied so that some good may come of her condition.
Oh, there she is. I was like, is this a glitch in the game?
This is Tiax. Not too much is known about him. He was found raving on the side of some road.
Tiax rules all. You are but grease for the wheels of his rule. Silence the squeaking of those that protest. He rules all.
Just when I'm sick of the shades of grey, along comes the purest black and white. This one is quite clearly insane.
Obviously a danger, as you can see.
Okay, I'm trying to save because I know this will continue.
An aged elven mage is this cell's occupant. Very powerful, though he is incapable of trusting a soul. Dradil is his name.
Bad dog! Bad dog! Werewolves all! Back! Back with you!
Yes, such fire and conviction. A pity there are no actual enemies to warrant the screaming, but good show anyway. Boo applauds.
Obviously, he has had some sort of traumatic experience in the past. He cannot be allowed to roam with the power he possesses.
Okay, so I'm not exactly sure. Oh, excellent. Quick save success. Perfect. I can save it here. This is where I will end this video. I know it's sort of halfway through this situation, but I have a feeling from here it goes on to another kind of cutscene situation. So I just want to end it now before we get too far into this video. So thank you all for watching. Whoever has been, as always, I greatly appreciate it. And on that note, I'll see you on the flip side. Bye!